Good morning. Lucky and I are back again doing some pole bending work today. Straighten this one up a little. Trying a different bit on her today. Yesterday I had a twisted dog bone with a little bit of a long shank on it for some lift, but I didn't really like the lift, so today we're doing something a little bit different, and I got split reins on for a more direct pull. Let's make sure that pull's pretty straight. I'm gonna get right into it. Trying to beat the heat, it's warm out. So I'm just gonna walk the poles, and I know I say the same things over and over, but in my videos, but whoa, that's what we do. Good girl. Bend her around here, get her bending in that rib cage and the shoulder up. Make sure her hind end's coming straight, following through. Get my leg past this pole. Bend her around the front end. Whoa, come on. Get my leg past the pole. I'm exaggerating my zigzags. My leg past the pole. Trying to need to keep her from stopping and keep moving forward. Get my leg past the pole, bend around. Leg past the pole, bend around, inside leg. Drive her straight. Shoulders over. Over exaggerating my zigzags with her because she's a big girl. Plus, it's good for them to learn. All right, drive her up in here. Get my leg. Once my leg is past this pole, turn her around. Keep her shoulder up, rib cage up. Square. Drive her straight to my point. Get my leg past. Drive her straight to my point. I'm walking her first, so she has a little bit of a refresher before I ask her to trot. This is new to her. Third ride on the poles. I'm just using the poles as a drill or exercise for her. I'm not necessarily going to make her a pole horse, but she might be good at it. I don't know. My leg past, bend her around. Look where you're going. Drive her up into the spot. Kind of got a good zigzag pattern going on right here, so try to stay in my tracks. That'll be nice. Drive her up in here. Move that shoulder over. I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive on her with my legs because she's not listening super great. She's listening and she's just not doing it exactly the way I want. She just had her breakfast and her alfalfa, so she's not wanting to move too much. All right, now I'm going to ask her to trot. Drive her up in here. Straight, straight, straight. That one could have been a little bit better. Come on. Turn this one again. Really need to get her face right here. Get her turning a little bit better. There we go. Drive her up in here to my point. Drive. Drive. I'm really liking this bit on her. All right, I'll walk you for a little bit. I'm really liking this bit on her a lot better than the one I tried yesterday. I feel like she's a lot more responsive. Yesterday the bit had too much lift and we were coming out of our barrels pretty wide. And I also had just regular barrel reins on. These split reins give you more of a direct pull. So I'm gonna work the poles for a little while, walk and trot. My main thing today is I want her doing them correct. Try to get that muscle memory going for her. Come on. Keeping her square, keeping her balanced and listening. Come on. I feel like there's two poles kind of in the center. Once I get around here, I'll look at which poles they are, but I think it's like the third pole and the fourth pole from that end down there is the ones that she doesn't do so well with for some reason. I'm excited to see her go back to her owner, see what she thinks when she gets her back, because she's been here for, I believe, 13 or 14 weeks. So she's a complete different horse than when she came. So I'm excited to see how they do. She came from Okeechobee when she got here, and now they've already moved to Georgia. So when she goes back home, she's going to be a Georgia horse. Good. Get her up in here at my point. Good. Get her up in here. All right. All right, sister. You're going to have to wake up a little bit because we're going to trot. Come on. We're going to trot. Move that shoulder over. Move that shoulder over. Good. For some room back here. All right. I'm going to really try to ride her. Good. My leg passed. Bend around. Circle this one again. Inside leg. Come on. Now quit. Get her on. Keep moving them feet. You're going to get in trouble now. Good girl. Getting a lot better. All right. After Get her on this pole. I'm going to break her down into a walk. Not going to let her stop. I'm just going to walk. She did really good right there. I know. You're puffing. And you're in decent shape. Should be puffing after that little bit of trotting. I guess I am too. She makes me work. All right. I'm going to get my leg past this pole. Ask for her face. Look where I'm going. Drive her up into my spot. Nice and square and straight. My leg past, move them shoulders over. Leg past. Shoulders. She's getting a little stiff on me with her shoulders. She's doing great. I'm just trying to get her responding a little bit quicker on her front end. And then I want her hindquarters to really follow straight. All right. That was pretty good. I'm going to walk around for a minute off the pattern. Just let her chill out for a second. And then I'm going to trot her through one more time. If she does really good, then I'm going to walk her and be done with the poles. And then we're going to do a little bit of barrel work. And then that'll be it for today. Unless I can ride her again this evening if it don't rain. All right. I'm going to stop her right here and do a little bit of lateral flexing with her. Whoa. Back. Back. No. My reins a little bit. Good girl. It's hot. It's always so hot. Okay. I'll bend her face around. As soon as she gives me her face, after I bend her face, once she gives me like a little nudge, there she goes. A little minute, little tiny give. Then I release the pressure. Good. Sometimes she does it really quick. Sometimes it takes her a second. But I do know I like this bit on her a lot. Okay. Stretch my legs a little bit. Okay. We're going to trot the poles, okay? Stay at a trot. All right, let's go. And trot the whole thing. Bend her around. Good girl. My leg pass. Bend around. Leg pass. All right, I'm going to start walking now. Come on, let's walk. And then we're going to get on the barrels. That was good. Really good. Right here, she's not wanting to. Right there, she's not wanting to move her shoulder, so I'm going to bring her back through and ask again. Get her to my point. Right here, I want this shoulder. Move over. There we go. That was good. My leg fast. Drive straight. I sound like a broken record. That's okay. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. I'm always out here riding and talking. Probably think I'm just talking to myself or talking to her. Okay. Get around this pole. And we'll call pole bending a day. She did good. I'm gonna quit on good stuff. I'm gonna walk the barrel pattern now. Sweat. Get her up in here. I'm gonna tell her whoa. Pick up that shoulder and pick up that rib cage. Go. Come on. She does not want to do stuff today. Oh. Start giving her a little bit more room on the back side of these barrels. she's a bigger horse, so she's gonna need a little bit more room to get turned around when she does start running. So may as well set her up right for that. Whoa. Good girl. All right. See if I can get you to trot the whole thing. Come on. No, get back over here. All right. Around. Good girl. I'm gonna continue it at a trot again while I got her moving. That was really good. Good girl. Getting it. You're getting it figured out. Walk. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop at my barrels when I walk. Woo. I don't always, but she needs to learn how to rate. I'm gonna circle them twice. Not that she's not circling them right. I just want her to circle twice so she has a good finish on her turns coming out. Come on. Bend your head around. There we go. Good girl. I'll probably do some barrel drills with her if I ride her tonight. If I can't ride her tonight because of the rain, I'll ride her tomorrow. Whoa. But I'm going to get her off this barrel pattern and do some drills. Is a 3 barrel drill, 4-barrel drill, something, just to get her off the actual pattern work, because it gets kind of boring for them. Causes them to get a little sour and hot. Good girl. I'm really starting to like this horse. Whoa, almost forgot to stop. Circle this one twice. Come on. Good. I love how low she's got her head down there. Just kind of walking with her head low, chilling out. I like that a lot. I'm just going to kind of walk around on a loose rein for a little bit. I think I'm going to call it a ride on that. If it wasn't so hot, I'd ride a little bit longer, but I'm not doing that to myself or them. It's just too hot. That's why I try to do 2 rides a day, because I make them a little bit shorter than I should. All right. I'm going to actually go up here and get off of her right at the pattern, where her release will be right there. That's normally where horses start getting hot once they get going, and once they start running and stuff. A lot of horses get hot right here, like anxiety hot. Okay, so I'm gonna turn her right here to just act like we're gonna go do the barrels, just so she thinks that's what we're doing. But instead, I'm gonna pat her and let her know she did really good, and make her stand here for real quiet for a minute. Right now she's thinking, what is she doing? She'll usually turn her head and look at me. I think she's about there. She goes. She's looking at me. She does that. Okay, good job. Well, make her stand here. Even when I get off, I don't want her moving her feet anywhere until I ask her to. So I'm gonna unloosen my saddle a notch. That way she gets a release right here. Complete release. Saddle got loosened. I got off. Good girl. I want her to stay off to the side of me, so I'm not right in front of her, and I want her to stay behind me to the side. That way she spooks or something, she's going to run straight and hopefully not run me over. When she first came here, we had to do a lot of groundwork and teach her boundaries, and her not invading my space. That took a little bit. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good day.